It's the Game of the MTG Show.
Time Walk. Are we just going to draft the exact same fucking deck? Eternal Witnesses and Regrowths and stuff? No, it can't be the same deck because we're passing Hull Breacher. What a sick fucking draft that last deck was. Once you found Dreamcatcher, other K-pop doesn't hit the same. Yeah, I think the number of K-pop bands I could list are in the single digits. Time Walk does play well with Third Path. I don't think you take Third Path over Skull Clamp, though, if that's what you're trying to do. Let's take the Clamp. Clamp, reasonable with Eternal Witness, too, huh? You weren't wrong, Red. You weren't wrong. You probably know me pretty well by now. Yeah, people that watch me enough tend to have a pretty good idea of my tastes and such. I don't exactly hide them. I had a tattoo consultation with the other day with a viewer who generously was donating me some ink when he comes to Madison for a tattoo festival. And during the consultation, he was like, yeah, my memory works like yours. And I knew exactly what he meant. What do we do here, huh? Saheeli Skull Clamp? Just play a bunch of spells, clamp them? I kind of hate it. I kind of hate Saheeli, but I'll draft it here. I'll try it out. Give it a fair shake, huh? Why not? It's not like I can clamp an image. You could take Woodwood Foothills. That'd be fine. Has the RSA deck been revealed? No, I'm not going to reveal it, my desire. Although it's open deck lists, right? Isn't it open deck lists? Why wouldn't I reveal it? Embarrassment, maybe? Just pure embarrassment. Right, Workshops? I'm pretty stoked about it. Someone told me it was open deck list. Oh, that was DC. DC Sports 8 told me. It is? Yeah. I'm just playing Blue-Black Tempo. I looked at the win results from the last 3 RCs, and Blue-Black Tempo has like a 44% win rate or something between all of the RCs from all over the world. Negative win rates against like everything except for Blue-White Control. And Blue-White Control was the most played deck, so I'm not drawing dead there. Plus, I don't think everybody has a good Blue-Black Tempo list. It's kind of spread out. There's a bunch of weird lists out there. Think about what to jam here. Maybe Brainstorm's where it's at. Maybe Stern Scolding, get a little controlling. Caleb ashamed of his deck. It's a common problem in men. Just because it wasn't me playing it. That's my thought, Birdhawk. That's my thought. I spent most of last month testing Blue-Black Tempo, and I had a really good win rate with it on Arena. And then I spent most of this month testing variations on White-Black mid-range. And I got it exactly where I wanted it, but my win rate... Ooh, Spellseeker. Perfect for this deck, right? It's clampable, it time walks. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got a list to exactly where I wanted it, but my win rate on Arena was like 63% or something, which is fine. Like, I could have played that deck and it would have been fine, but I was hoping for something a little bit better than that, so I went back to Blue-Black Tempo. And when I went back and like shuffled up for some games, it just felt good, right? Like, you shuffle up and you know it like exactly. You're like, oh yeah, this deck, I know what to do with this. I think that means a lot. Even if the stats and numbers don't look promising, that feeling's worth a lot to me. Let's get a Seedshark in here. I'm gonna cast so many spells, get so many triggers. Ooh, a little snap action. I'll draft a non-blue spell one of these times, if they make me. Alright, I should probably switch off the autoplay there at a certain point. Was the Ursa mid-range a Bronco deck? It was. My editor will hate it, but I can fire it up. Show you what I was looking at in between rounds here. In between picks, why not? You love this track? Me too. If I was gonna play black-white, this is what I would have played. I was having a little bit of trouble with Boros until I went up to quad pest control post board, and then it was feeling kind of good. And then you got all the rest in pieces, and I liked having the Arenas and Lilianas for control. There's so much control on Arena right now. It's like the most played deck. So just like having overloading for it made sense. Anyway, the rest is pretty straightforward. Normal Bronco stuff. Couple main deck duresses. We goofed a Time Warp while I was doing that. Amazing. Amazing. Perfect. No notes. No. Well done, Moto. Here we are. Blue-white control. Is the RC all standard? All standard, Cliff. Draft's better than players? Well, some players. They We could use some early game. We could use a couple few things from white. Some early game removal, like Swords to Plowshares. Ooh, Prismatic maybe. Maybe I like Prismatic over Stern. And then also some sweepers, huh? Some Wraths. We got a hold for some Wraths here. Hey, Klingbolt thinks the sub. Thinks 11 months. Time Walk's what we wanted from the random pack. We already had Time Walk, though. Couldn't get it from a random pack. We already had it. So we got the next best thing here. Monastery Mentor. Monastery Mentor would be hot. You're not wrong. I agree, Scoot's Nest. Standard is pretty good. Ooh. Look at that last pick. Look at that last pick. Was taking a Jace. I kind of like the Days of the Remand. I should probably just take the Jace. I'm going to take Remand. Sorry, Jace lovers. Ooh, Monastery Mentor. Perfect. Crazy how bad Jace has gotten. There's just so many haste threats. Green's got a haste threat. Red has haste threats. There's just so much that just like instant clears Jace these days. You want to put Gaia's Cradle in here? Probably not, no. The Athari's might be tempting, but we currently have like no duels or anything. I'm just going to take Subtlety. Serum Visions would be fine. I'm going to take the Seachrome. Yeah, in the average game, I think I would rather play Wandering Emperor than Jace the Mind Sculptor in a control deck. And Teferi. Felt like we already had a lot of walkers. Love the Preordain pickup. Jace isn't even a modern playable. Modern's a lot closer to Legacy than it is to Standard. There's a lot of sets in Modern right now. Would a 4-mana Time Warp impact Modern? Yeah. Time Warp sees occasional play, right? With Eternal Witness, the Ephemerate decks. Gotta imagine a 4-mana version would be good. I'm gonna take that short, Kai. Hell yeah. Right, yeah, it's not really playable in Legacy either, exactly, Chris Thorne. Yeah, Nexus never broke Modern. Just Standard. Problem with Jace is that it dies to Bowmaster. I mean, Jace wasn't hot shit pre Bowmaster either. It's not like it suddenly became bad, right? Mystical and Days Wield. What do we pass here? We pass Jace. So there's only one other blue drafter? That's awesome. I don't hate the Mystical. We already have Spellseeker to find Time Walk, but I still don't hate the Mystical. It is a shuffle effect for Brainstorm. We'll see. We'll see about this Stoneforge Mystic. Currently, it gets Skull Clamp. Yeah, but it's not playable in either format, Pajama Solid. Is Adversary playable? Probably not here. Wouldn't be thrilled about it. You want Saga here? I want some Moxen. That's what I want. Some fast mana. Spicy Meatball with the $4.20 saying lifetime my stips are about 50-50 on trophies. Feels good, man. You should feel good. We do get another pack here. Hey, Taylor NB, thanks for the 16 months. And thanks for the good luck. I think this deck would prefer a Mox to a Lotus. And a Soul Ring over either. I'm not going to play any of this. Dismember, I guess. I was hoping to get some quality white removal, but never showed up. Spellseeker for Ephemerate. Yeah, that's solid. We just don't have, like, the critical massive stuff for Ephemerate to be good. Drawn naturally. Oh, yeah, sure, Spicy Meatball. You are not the first, don't worry. I'm going to take Tundra here over Memory Lapse. Memory Lapse would be great, but... Tundra, come on. Come on. Yeah, you have either of those blue cards wheel, right? Treasure Cruise would be awesome here, too. Plenty of cards filling up the old bin. Is Wasteland bad in a deck like this? It's not bad, but it's not, like, really wanted. It'd be, like, almost a sideboard card. You notice that control decks in Legacy rarely play Wastelands, or if they do, they'll play, like, a single Wasteland. Let's see what Meatballs wanted to listen to. Some Nightcore Rockefeller Street? Yeah, okay. Okay. Bit late in the game to try and spec on Flash. Staff's interesting. True Name's interesting. Let's take Staff. Savannah for Prismatic. Yeah, that could have been solid. Hey, a Wrath. There we go. Almost like that Mana Tithe, huh? Almost like that. I'm gonna add this to the memes playlist. I'm fine with that. The Wrath of God helps a lot. I don't think I want Leonin Skydiver in the main. Check out Brainstorm. We have 2 shovel effects. Is Clamp good here? It's okay. It's good with Saheeli and Monastery Mentor. And, like, it's overkill with Shorkai, but... Ooh, my favorite song about tea. I've largely stopped listening to Electro Swing, but there's a few songs, there's a few tracks that are just ridiculous enough. Maybe Portable Hole's a sideboard card. You like Electro Swing while driving, do you? Does it change your driving behavior? Do you start bouncing? I'm imagining some fucking cartoon-ass Steamboat Willie shit. Bunch of gears and shit on your car. The perfect mana base. Let's go. This fucking Skull Clamp, though, am I right? Is there one land I would keep in my deck with 6 non-lands? Or with 6 lands? No, I don't think so. Time Walk's close, but even then, I think nah. Hey, Hippo thinks up $4.20. I was like, oh good, a 2-mana card. I can kill it with Ending. Well, that's very, very good for me. Terrible. I think I'm slamming Shark next turn. Hey, thanks for pointing that out, Dreamy Pants. Dreamy Pants says that the same ratios in a smaller deck will also draw more evenly. So an 8-8 split in a 40 is not the same thing as a 12-12 split in a 60. You're still drawing better in a 40-card deck. God, my chat's so smart. My chat's so fucking smart. Good at the math and stuff. Where'd you folks come from? Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. New crowd, huh? Not America, that's for sure. Wow. Jeez. Explain the Monty Hall problem. Oh my god. I once used the Monty Hall problem as an example in a Magic article of like why humans are bad at stats and stuff. Terrible idea. Worst idea I've ever had in my fucking life. Worst comment section. Hey, Wong Tuog, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 63 months. Wong says, but this doesn't disprove that the 41 special is worse. That's true. Yeah, the 41 special is still drawing live. No, don't play a thing. Don't do that. I was hoping to Teferi tuck the Ent and like not have the Teferi die. Oh, the dressing. Yeah, go nuts. Always switch, Dobbs. Always switch. Show up at an orgy and they ask you whether to top or bottom. Fucking tell them you're a switch. That's what the Monty Hall problem teaches us. Ooh. These guys are just, like, good, right? Alright, we have a song request from Hippo, who says that this dono is dedicated to Spicy Meatball 17, who just declared tonight meme night. Oh, is this a memer? This track's by a band called Jazz Emu, so... Sounds... You should not switch provided your goal is to get a goat. Should we clamp here or should we just fire off walk? I'm gonna clamp first. It's up to 1. I didn't have to pump it, but I felt like it. .9 repeating equaling 1. Yeah, right? I remember my math teacher proving that one in class. My calc teacher proving that one in class in high school. And he was so proud of himself. Oh no. Moto. He was kind of a cool dude. He always talked about how he was almost an Olympic archer. Yeah, like very far. They like test you repeatedly. Let's vote. Let's all vote. Karavik, you're getting voted off the island. Maybe you shouldn't have been such a weirdo. Ooh, Snapcaster. I'll Snapcast. I'll Snapcast. Why not? I'm not above Snapcasting. You see how the clamp took a while, but it's like kind of doing work now? Oh, Oh, it switched over to autoplay. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. I do love this song. Oh, we have a time warp in here, too. Set a stop on upkeep, The fucking goofed time warp. Two spells left. Well, hopefully this can win, Saheeli could give me one more point of damage, but I think we're fine here, God, what a perfect ending to that game. Perfect ending. My favorite part was when we took 3 turns in a row and they died. Was it 4? No, it was 3. It was 3. We flashback time warp into time warp, so it's 3. Yeah, what a fucking track. I saw a dude playing Magic at a shop recently. I asked him a question. He took his headphones off, and I heard Rush blaring, and I was like, my inner monologue was like, yeah, that's the stuff. I didn't compliment him on the sweet tunes, though. That was my one regret. My one regret from yesterday. Maybe I will get the Rush pinball machine. Ooh, what's up, Malcolm? I've been thinking real hard between Iron Maiden, Rush, and the Star Wars, the new Star Wars one. I need to give the new Star Wars one another spin. Hey, Spicy Meatball, thanks for gifting a sub to Lord Beerus 187. Hey, sup, Beerus? Hope you're doing well. It's really good, right, Frizbez? It can't beat that soundtrack. The Mandalorian one? No. The Stern, like, super fast fucking one. Ooh, should I Seedshark? Let's Seedshark. Let's seed them sharks. There's seeds in them there, sharks. Ramp into the cave for Star Wars. I'm not actually sure if it ramps into a cave. You're like shooting down TIE fighters at a certain point. You can like go to the Death Star to rescue the princess in the missions. It's also just like way too fucking fast. Oh no, this Eureka's gonna fuck me up. Half the time it like saves your ball, it like rockets it into the fucking gutter immediately. Very fun though. Pinball is dope in general, yeah. This game's kind of winnable, huh? I think we can win this. I don't know if we're favored, but we can win this. Beautiful, perfect. We could tutor up and answer the Archon, but what if I tutored up Time Walk instead? What do y'all think about that? Was it the Spellseeker game? Wouldn't that be fucking nuts if I just got Time Walk here? It would be. It would absolutely be nuts. I'm not doing that. I know we got a fucking 7 power just chilling here in incubators. The Pinball World Championship streamed on Twitch. I don't know how much interest I have in watching that. Have you ever sneezed so hard you shit your pants and they asked you to leave Cracker Barrel? No, absolutely not. Not today. Yep. Anyway, creature tokens. Lame. We can't serve here because the end has reach. I think it's pass. Hell yeah, Mr. Fritz. What are they gonna seal up here? What could they tutor up that would save them in this spot? Oh, I was gonna do some clamping this turn. Maybe I should just fucking murder them? Let's do some clamping, but also some murdering. Let's do an even mixture, huh? This was the one with Summoning Sickness. We didn't have lethal here. I didn't miss lethal. Don't you fucking dare say I missed lethal. I will track you down. I will ruin you. I win the match. Yay! Yay! Celebration! Woo! I thought I was gonna be getting barbecue alone. This is way better. Some folks I haven't seen in a hot minute. Spike and Dingo? Spike messaged me. I asked him about plans and stuff. I think we're getting dinner on Saturday. Should be sweet. I'm playing standard hot links. I'm registering Blue Black Tempo, which has not been doing well in these things, but I'm just built different. I'll do fine. I still like the way that the deck plays. It has a nice mouthfeel, you know. Anyone know if there are gonna be vendors in Dallas? I assume there's gonna be vendors, but I don't know how much you can plan on like getting a whole deck from somebody. No tackler. Shieldred's had a falling off. I'm still playing it. But of the top 12 decks, I think like only 2 of them are playing Shieldred. So looking at the subs from Bad Karma Delivery, Mushy, Sasquatch, and Lord Sorrow. I did miss a comment from Lord Sorrow. Another month of no commercials. Yeah, to a commercial-free month. Yeah. I can sentence. I've sentenced before. 6 to 8 vendors. 6 to 8 feels like a lot. That's borderline get a deck. Am I hungry? I am hungry. Got some Chinese food almost here. They have a crunchy chicken with like just all the peppers in the world. It's like 50% peppers, 50% chicken, and it's, oh my god, it's heavenly. A smothered burrito? Nice. A smothered burrito is just another word for like a wet burrito, right? Where it just has like wet cheese all over it. Covered in queso, yeah. There were a few places, when I lived in the Chicago area, there were a few places that served burritos like that. Ha ha! Thank you. I love you! Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Yeah. Ha! Oh, like 50% peppers in there. What'd they tutor up? Heat? Sure. I'm so happy. What's my Chicago burrito place of choice? Oh, I don't even remember what it was called. It's been so many years. I remember we used to cross a street that the locals would call Des Plaines for Des Plaines. It always bugged the shit out of me. Where was it? It was like, it was actually out in the suburbs. Past O'Hare. You've never heard it be called that? Yeah, right? Fucking bizarre. If I hadn't traded with that Metamorph, then he couldn't have killed the Wandering Emperor. Might have thrown this game. Literally just a 3-mana 2/2. How bad is this playing this Mentor? Kind of wish I had not killed their 2/2 now that I'm here. That's fucking pleasant. What a great afternoon. What a great day. Do I play any casual? But music? Oh yeah. I have not fired up the drum kit in a while. But every few weeks, I still rock out on the didgeridoo. Never been in a band with a didge, though. I've jammed with bands. I've jammed with, like, professional musicians. Too bad we don't have our Savannah handy, huh? We can clear Deckhand Fairy here. A favorite drummer? That's hard. Maybe the guy for Gojira, Mario Duplantier. Love Portnoy. Excited he's coming back to Dream Theater. Do didgeridoos have dedicated notes? They have dedicated note. Tackler. And then you're adding vocals and vibrato and stuff, and like just doing a lot of things with that one droning note. More of a rhythm instrument than an instrument. Because you can't play a chord with a single note, right? I have seen diges that use two PVC pipes that slid inside of the other, and then had marks along of it, so they could like play it kind of like the wonkiest trombone you've ever seen. Kind of fun. You know if they had ranges? Yeah, they go from like, it depends on the dig, right? The size and stuff, but you could go from like C to C sharp or whatever. It's not It's not a large range. Like harmonicas? Yeah, very similar. Oh, very fun, Spec Ops. My favorite hurdy-gurdy player? Maybe the guy from Levant du Nord. Nicolas Balleris. He also plays the piano, accordion, and the keys. Did you expect me to have a favorite hurdy-gurdy player, Xanos? I think I like subtlety here. Does my mic sound weird to anybody? Well, I haven't been talking into it, so that could be weird. I pushed it aside to shovel food in my face. Do not have a favorite Dobro player. I don't even know what that is. Those resonator guitars. I have a favorite lap steel guitar player. The blue card that we exiled. The Eidetic Memory. For every extra card you draw, you can put them in 1/1 counters on a creature. And it cantrips when it comes into play. Pretty sweet with draw 7s. I do Crow's Tongue. It's probably your favorite too. This looks fine, right? Kind of like the Glimmer Lens. Some potential value there. Remember playing Glimmer Lens and Clamp? I probably want Stoneforge. I might not have enough slots for that. Let's go to Inspector. Do you like this? Will 1 mana Tamiyo or Grist have play in Vintage Cube? I don't think I've seen the Grist. I saw someone, like, fucking coming their pants over the new Tamiyo, and I thought it looked like dog shit. They're like, this card will be banned in all formats. I was like, what? Fastball Trophy. 0/3 flying, you get, like, a clue when you attack. If you draw, like, 3 spells in a turn, it flips into the most dog shit Planeswalker you've ever seen in your life. I'm probably gonna be wrong. And it will be, like, played in every format. My favorite cocktails? I like an old-fashioned. I've had a lot of old-fashions. A lot of different states and countries. Hell yeah, man. You should make me one sometime. Possibly I should let this thing hit and then untapped and the loot might matter more for me. Have I ever had an alert? I have. Unfortunately. Cicada alert shots? Jesus Christ. Are you in Illinois? And then I'm just left with this big mess of peppers, which will be awesome for fried rice tomorrow morning. They still haven't found a white source. They're looting away all these white cards. It's like, yeah, your turn. I have not Zephan. I have no idea what that would be. Possible I should have just passed and kept up Remand. We'll see. I don't know Thopter Gifts. I'm not sure. Gotcha, Zephan. Yeah, that doesn't appeal to me. Wasting good whiskey to make absinthe taste parable. Equal parts Red Bull and cocaine. How do you take it? Because you snort cocaine and you drink Red Bull. Would you take this as a suppository? That sounds gross, but like if you take it as a suppository, I'm in. You know? Oh yeah, I've never been boofed this hard in my life. But it was also stalling for a bit, right? They finally got some white mana here. Surely heaven waits for you. What are they gonna fucking do with that, huh? Guess we'll find out. Clearly they have plans. If they're ulting deck there, and clearly they have plans. Also, how have I not drawn a third land? Why did I board out all my lands? Well, that wins. What a long, painful game to just be super dead to an Athari. Like, yeah, no, I've got nothing. You win. Where were you at, subtlety? Alright. Alright, turn 7, 2 lands. You win. Hot damn. I liked our deck configuration post-board. I thought we did a good job. Becoming more aggressive. They also did that, but what a weird fucking game, huh? I wonder if I should be holding on to Skull Clamp, actually. As like a mentor trigger. That would make sense. I don't think I should be running it out. It'd be the first one of the stream, you dude. So far we've had 2 0-2 drops and a 3-0. Only heard the cover? What's the cover? Holy Diver? Oh, the Dio cover. I thought we were talking about a cover for Stargazer. I was like, what the fuck? What are people talking about? Yeah. No, I've heard the Kill Switch version. It's in my rock playlist. Dream Theater did a cover of this one. I gotta admit, I have no interest in hearing Dream Theater play this track. So what if it's the same song, but the musicians are masturbating? Oh, great. Like, I'll listen to some musicians masturbate, but not to Dio. That's not the point of Dio. Point of reading my Wandering Emperor. Get out of here, Malcolm. No one likes you. Hi, Malcolm. I was just talking about how everyone likes you. Who doesn't like a Malcolm, I was saying. That's what I was saying, right, everybody? Ooh. We're just gonna pass here. Not bad, eh? We get to keep that Saheeli. Get to tuck the Archon. And now we have 2 Planeswalkers against nobody? Or against nothing? Ooh. There's some cards, huh? There's some cards. The Time Warp triggers Saheeli again. No, my cards! I shouldn't have clamped. I shouldn't have clamped. I deserved that. Fuck, Time Walk and Warp in the bin. Snapcaster would be sweet. Yeah, more likely that they draw like a removal spell to break the clamp than him. Him was kind of perfect there, though. We're gonna Snapcast back Bone Shards to clear my Teferi here. And then that'll let them bin their Archon again. Yeah. Ashen Rider. Fair enough. So you can reanimate Ashen Rider now, but like, what do you kill? What do you kill with the Ashen Rider? Is their issue? Because like the Clamp or the Shorokai both look like they could. Oh, god damn it! I actually think their odds were better if they Ashen Rider the Shorokai. Only have 12 cards left. I shouldn't have sacked the pilot token to Archon. I should have sacked a servo token. That was bad. The pilot tokens crew pretty well, and I might need to do that to win this game. We'll see. Pretty good. Or dies. Snapcaster might be getting Council Judgment now. They're only at 4. 4 is not very many lives. Is this it? The best song ever written? It's really good. So that was 2 Archons. 2 Archons reanimated. 2 Archon triggers. And then the Exile Thinger and Tomb. Grounded out. Ooh. Probably want this too. Right? We just had so much churn going. Like, clamp this, short-guy that. You like wins? We could play wins. Maybe over Dismember. Yeah, there's targets for Commando and Lauren, but only so much room here. Terrible hand. Let's give it a shot. Perfect. I did not know Gip. Is it bad? Passed away? What a fucking bummer. At 36? I'm 36. Devastated to report that yesterday our brother, our bassist, and our best friend, Brad Robb, has passed away. He was 36 years young. Well-read, fucking hilarious, a true sweetheart. A great listener, a deadly sharp bassist, a legendary napper, and a man who loved his family and friends till his last moment. Jesus. What a eulogy. I love this track, but to fucking Brad, huh? Legendary napping is a sweet skill level up. What a good eulogy. That'd be a good gravestone. Legendary napper. Ace up F3. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Kind of wonder what the opponent's thinking about. I want to Wandering Emperor this Karavak, but I don't want to do it on my turn. You had a friend that died at 36? Can we talk about people that died at different age ranges than my own? What about someone that died at 37? Kurt Cobain died at 27? Perfect. This is what I wanted. A blue source here would have been sick, huh? Sealing into Time Walk. Let's see if we can cantrip into it. This warp. You had a friend that was almost 37, just 1 year away? God damn it. Alright, let's, a bit of this and this. These guys seem good together, right? A little Saheeli staff action. I think I just cast the name Archon. Play one more of theirs. This fucking duress. That's a horseshit duress. Oh, they didn't take the Time Walk? Okay. Oh, I see. They got a thing. Yeah, good luck, absolutely rages. Hopefully we both get there, huh? Game's looking a little tough, huh? Opponent's not making it easy for me. Oh, never mind. I should have got me staff. That would have been better. Yeah, what a sick pair of bands, huh? I literally saw the guy weeks ago. Mortality, eh?